What up, LabTalk?
What up with it?
LabTalk in the building.
What up, everybody? This is Dub, back with another episode of Lab Talk. I'm sitting here, man, with the businessman extraordinaire, CEO, owner, operator, Everymanz exclusive in Racine, Wisconsin, David Ellis, man. Welcome to Lab Talk, brother.
What's up, boss?
Man, I appreciate you, man, giving me a second to chop it up with you, get in touch with the store, you know what I'm saying, put everybody else in touch with the store that ain't, you know what I'm saying, who might be slacking and lacking, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, man, first things first, man, go ahead and intro yourself to the people. Let the people know, you know, where you from, where you at, and what you got going.
All right. So, my name is David, and we had a Everymanz exclusive right here on 1302 Grange Avenue up in Racine. And we just trying to put something together for the community and everybody to get involved in. So everybody get in tune with. We do different activities and things for everybody to get their part, step in, do what they got to do.
For sure. What was your inspiration as far as the stove? What made that come about?
Well, I was always interested in like entrepreneurship and stuff like that. But in the past, I wanted to sell houses. I always wanted to sell houses.
Real estate.
Yeah, real estate. So I actually even tried to go to real estate school before, and I ended out not completing the school at the time.
Yeah.
But at the time, I still knew that I wanted to sell things. I just didn't know what I wanted to sell. And I still wanted to sell houses, and I still do to this day. So
you that ain't it. Now, you know what I'm saying? You got this established, and you know what I'm saying? The credit and whatnot. I mean, hey, that's just a natural progression. In reality, like,
yeah.
So what you was doing before this though? Like what, you know what I'm saying? You was always an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I was always an entrepreneur. I used to sell the smell goods, the colognes and stuff out of the trunk of the car at one point in time. We had another business in Kenosha back in like 2014. Me, my brother, and my dad. That's actually another one of the reasons that I decided to keep my foot up into business, because me and my brother was together and we was doing it. So I still feel like he doing it with me.
Yeah,
even though he here in spirit, because he always with me. So
he definitely is.
And I just be trying to make him proud.
He would have been supporting everything, pushing like
because he was already pushing, even though it wasn't what we wanted it to be.
Yeah. So man, like what was you mentioned your brother, man. For the people that don't know, tell them who your brother is.
Man, Rone
Street Poet.
That's one of the that's the realest I ever met. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna say one, cause like I look at real in like a pure sense. Like don't like
he was genuine.
Don't bother nobody, get along with everybody. Man, he like to get everybody involved in the music.
On the real, he was a solid dude, man. So
and we all know the truth. I do this thing for real. I gotta have it, homie, with or out of record deals. Wrong. I'm fed up. Instead of worry about me, just get your bread up. These suckers tripping, talking about giving me heads up. Like they put me on my grind, like they keep me on that mind, like somebody stole my shine. You can go on with that. You gotta check it now. You wanna do a song with that?
You say y'all was doing the store in Kenosha?
Yeah.
What was the name of that?
Everymanz exclusive.
Oh, it was the same?
Everymanz men and women accessories.
Okay.
That's what it was. It was men and women accessories, and then it was like too long of a name drawn on though. So when we stepped back into the business, we wanted to make it pop.
It was a brick and mortar store, or you was online?
Yeah, it was a brick and mortar there too.
Okay.
So then even after that, we was in Regency Mall.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, me and my brother, we was always up in there. I had the suits on and little bow ties sometimes.
Yeah, you been grinding the whole time.
Man, It's all a constant grind.
Oh,
but then we lose sight of it sometimes. So I work jobs and stuff here and there too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so the thing about jobs to me though, it's like I see why people work them, but it's like you want to work for them until you can work for you, because you always gonna be expendable to them.
Yeah, always.
It's like, okay, somebody else come along
they're gonna hire somebody else tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So,
and then another thing that people don't realize is we be training our replacements.
Mm-hmm. All the time.
All the time. People don't know it. They be like, oh, just missed that work a couple more days, and then that person that you show how to do that job is gonna be doing that job without you.
On real. And plus you're gonna be working hard. So why not do it for yourself?
Yeah.
You reap all the benefits. You get the back end. You get the legacy. You can get to hand it down and all that different stuff that they gonna do off of your work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's dope, man. So you always been an entrepreneur. I see you got a lot of hip hop culture mixed in here, as far as Rone. And then was you ever involved in music?
No, I wasn't never really no good rapper. Like, I think I made a couple songs when I was like 12 or something like that, but they ain't never really lead like the computer or the house or nothing like that. I was like, then I was sitting around my brother and stuff. He was rapping like how I was rapping at the same time, but he just never stopped and just kept going and got better. I was like, man, he done did something.
Yeah, he was moving, man. It's unfortunate, man. When your accident and all that happened, man, how did that affect you? Like, did you know what I'm saying? I know that's your brother and everything, but
man,
I felt like giving it up, or that just pushed you to go harder?
I was devastated. I did give it up. I gave up for at least a good 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just consistently. It was it was a while, and I just couldn't do nothing. Like, so that's another reason I don't really like working for people, because I lost my job during the time of my brother's passing. Wow. So it was like, y'all
ain't care nothing about that.
Y'all could have at least felt sympathy or anything for somebody. It's just a body that couldn't be at work. That's all they saw.
And you probably off trying to deal with that, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it go, man. They don't care about you. You doing the right thing right now, being your own boss. You know what I'm saying? Building your own legacy. So you said you was an MC, but you wasn't that good. You was an MC for a few minutes.
Yeah, a couple days.
So I've been keeping out you doing these mic drops, man.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. How did that come about? What made you want to do that?
Okay, so I had always had a passion for the music, but I just never could rap or nothing like that. So I was always just the one to just push my brother. Whatever he wanted to do, you want to go here? I argue with my girl. Yeah, we going wherever bro want to go. We there. I argue with her forever if I got to.
You in the background. You doing pulling the strings in the back. Yeah. CEOing.
Yeah, and that's just how it be. When your brother, you're gonna ride with whatever he got going on. And that's how I was. Like, he made me a believer, so I was gonna make everybody else a believer.
On real. But that's dope though, man, because that's a good way to cross promote the store too, and get the traffic in here. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the plan? You gonna keep on doing that?
Yep.
Or you gonna build it up and have a mic drop, have a show? Next thing you know, Everymanz exclusive doing an award show down the street at the
Everymanz exclusive entertainment.
Oh, really? What's the plan?
Well, okay, so the first mic drop was definitely a success. Like, okay, so we still dropping mic drops today. It's one finna drop at 7 o'clock. Shay Dollars finna drop at 7. And then there's a whole bunch more coming this week, y'all.
Where they can check that out at? Where you dropping them at?
They're gonna be dropping on Facebook, Instagram, and maybe YouTube too.
Okay. Under what? What, under the store?
Under Everymanz exclusive, or under Once August Management, or under Shay Dollars page as well.
Okay. What's Once August Management? What that's about?
Once August Management, that's a guy I teamed up with that's helping me do the mic drops. Like, cause he had a vision. He already knew how to do the camera equipment and everything.
Oh, okay.
And then I had the people, and I had the following to tell the people for a chance for them to do it.
Oh, okay.
So now we're gonna put the two together and then see if we can get some celebrities to tap in and see something going on, and maybe get some motion around.
Real, get it moving, get it rocking, right in time for the summer too. Man, I love to see it, man. So like, I had saw a commercial, man. Somebody you had a commercial for the store? Who did that commercial? It was like, I think my nephew or somebody had came outside, like, who did that?
Shout out to Beacham Entertainment. He definitely put that together for me. He working on that Block Huggers.
Block Huggers. On. He got an app and all that. Yeah.
So it's like episode.
It's like episode
series? 3. Yeah, it's a series. I'm gonna be featured on episode 4 too. So y'all tap in, check out that too.
Man, definitely go check out Beacham Entertainment, man. He's Emmanuel Beacham on Facebook, man. Y'all can find him. And you got an app on the Play Store or the wherever you get your apps at, that Beecham Entertainment app, man. You can see all that block hugger, what he talking about. That's dope, man. How you get involved in that?
I was just sitting in the store one day. He walked in up on me, and we got to talking. And that's we was making a commercial.
Hey, let's get it. Hey, let's get it on the real. Hey, all promo, good promo, man.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan with the stores? You gonna try to open more locations, or like what you gonna do?
Okay, so for right now, I'm still in the building process of this one, but we are working on expanding to another side of town, so that we can get more exposure, more people get involved, people that don't travel. Maybe we can get them into some.
You ain't messing with Kenosha at all?
We started off in Kenosha with
That's what I'm saying.
stuff.
You gonna go back in?
So that's a possibility.
Because you probably already got the
It's a
clientele down there.
possibility.
So.
Anything's possible for real.
For real.
I was looking in the Milwaukee market though, because I've been out there a little bit
sell
lately.
a lot of clothes in Milwaukee.
I've been checking out them pop-up shops. I just did 414 day out there.
On the real.
It's just different things. Oh, I'm waiting on Juneteenth. Racine, y'all better be there. Juneteenth is busting.
Hey, matter of fact, I think I might even I might drop this interview on Juneteenth. Hey, but yeah, man. So that's dope, man. I hope, you know what I'm saying, all that go well for you. We rooting for you, man. We need something, you know what I'm saying, around here. It ain't nowhere to get fresh, really.
Yeah.
So basically, you know what I'm saying, that's it. I just wanted to tap in with you, get everybody in tune with you. And just, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with you for a second. You got anything you want to lead the people with as far as like any words, advice, or whatever? The floor is yours.
Okay. So you got to shop at Everymanz Exclusive if you want to be exclusive. Y'all can check us out at www.everymanzexclusive.com, and you can order right from on there. We're going to try to keep everything in the store. We're going to try to get everything up on there so you can order right off, and we'll ship it right to you. And then also, you ain't got no motion if you ain't never been to Club Motion.
On the real. LabTalk, signing off.